Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and today we'll be reviewing the Easthills Outdoor beach bag. And the cool thing about the beach bag is it has a cooler in the bottom that can hold up to 12 cans. So we're going to take a look at this guy right here. I'm holding it like I do my baby, almost dropping it all the time. This is how it arrives in the box. Let's take it out of the bag and see what it looks like. Voila! It's pretty nice that it comes in a little tote like this so that whenever you're not using it, I like things that come in stuff like this because I can slide this back on my rack in the garage there, my storage rack. So that way just stuff's not just sitting out loose and unorganized. So this is already nice. Let's see what's inside. Wow. So apparently the bag can fold and collapse itself down into the cooler, which is the bottom. Wow. I will say that the materials feel a lot heavy duty compared to what I thought it was going to be in the photos and stuff. So this is really nice. The threading is well done. The fabric is nice and heavy. It's a really heavy, thick fabric, which is surprising me because that's not kind of the impression you get from the photo because it's so light and airy looking. But that's just so that your beach towels can kind of dry out and stuff like that. And wow, the mesh is thick too. It's like a fabric type mesh and not some cheap plasticky feeling type mesh. So that is really good. The wall in the cooler bay itself is a typical type of, but it's real gummy feeling, like real thick and gummy, and the actual walls are like super dense, not very thick, probably a 1/4 inch thick or so, but super dense and kind of hard and hefty. The side walls have that, the top lid has that, and the bottom has a looser material on it, so it does this number where the sidewalls don't. And as you can see here up close is that the cooler itself overlaps a little bit or sticks out of the zipper a little bit. And that's just so the cooler can touch itself here and the zipper will come up over the cooler itself. So you have like the cooler walls pinching each other here, the zipper coming up over that. So it's going to seal this off and create a seal so that your cool air in the warm outside is not going to come in and pass itself. Boom. Look at that. It's sealing itself together as the zipper comes across, which is important because I just freaking reviewed a cooler. What was it? The Casemate or something like that. That did not do this. It neglected the thought process that goes into sealing and cooling, which is important, not just off college branding and college style, lifestyle. You actually have to be functional. This seems to correct that mindset. Oh, before I forget, it's branded on there too. Easthills Outdoors, which is cool. We got that Velcro handle. Voila. We got that zipper. Voila. Oh my, we're busted up with an indoor zipper pouch too. That's cool for your cell phone stuff. That's nice. It's made out of that nice thick material too, and this will not allow moisture into it. Look, it's that thick plasticky type stuff that'll seal up so that when you got your electronics, external battery charger, cell phone, stuff like that going on in here, your wet goods on the inside or whatever may happen on the outside is not going to splash and get through this material here. It won't allow it. And here, see this little guy right there flapping in my finger? That is probably a hook, maybe your keys or whatever else you want up out of the way can go right there, because do you want your keys in there with your cell phone to scratch that glass? No, we don't want that. And the inside is nice and roomy. I'll list all the specifications and some stuff on the screen here that I don't know right off the top of my head about, like the size of the interior of this thing and stuff like that. But and there's an outer pouch here too, from where the brand logo is, made out of that same stuff. So moisture surely won't get through that either, but it will come down the top, of course. So that's cool. Pouch here, pouch inside. The whole thing is a mesh bag, nice and breezy and airy, so your stuff will dry out if need be. And dangling on the back side here is backpack straps to even make everything else, if it wasn't cool enough, make it even cooler, because when you got them kids and you got that stuff wagging down to the beach, believe me, straps, I love them. And the cool thing too about these straps is, look at that. It's got that material there to help stop you from sweating so daggum much, and it's padded too, so that you won't have those purple arms. Hopefully, and that's from the lack of blood flow to them. But this all falls apart if this zipper cannot support the weight that it says it can hold 12 cans in here. So let's get some 12 cans, check it out, and make sure that it can hold that weight, because this is just a typical cooler down here, okay? You're not going to get roto molded 3 days of ice and all this stuff. You're going to get your day. You're going to get a day. You're going to get like half a day or something like that. And I use a lot of gel packs and things. So the cool thing you probably use with this, because you can't get those 12 cans, is those coolers that go in between 2 rows of cans that have those rounded molds in them for a can to go on each side of them. That might go good in there if you're going to bring some cans with you or something. 12 beers, man. Okay, I'm back, and look, we got 12 crispy cooled Bud Lights in there. You got plenty of room through the middle to probably do 2 of those gel packs that goes in between cans if you want to. The height, you're restricted a little bit. I think you got about an inch above a can, a regular typical 12-ounce can of room in here. And it seals great, like we talked about before. But the biggest thing with this is probably the heaviest thing that you're going to put in this bag is 12, because it perfectly fits 12. Kind of made for that. But let's see if that zipper can hold. And I do want to say, too, if you can see this zipper is fantastic. One hand zipping all day long. Okay, so here is the test. Let's inspect that zipper. Everything held great. And also, let's not forget that it is a stylish dad backpack. Okay. Also, it's worth mentioning the threading for the backpack straps looks good. I don't see this tearing away anytime soon. That's because of the material of this bag itself through here is really stout material, and it looks like it's sewn pretty heavily in there. I don't see any kind of X pattern enforcing these straps, though. You got them down here, too. See those straps connecting there? In here, but it's typical backpack fashion, so I guess that style's worked for a really long time now, so maybe this will too. Now, this is of initial impressions and stuff like that, and you're like, dude, you didn't even test the cooler out, you didn't test this. Look, just go down to the comment section. If the comment section of your YouTube video down there is populated and it has me commenting, freeze, don't buy, this sucks, for some weird reason, I've pretty well familiar with all different types of coolers, and this cooler on the bottom is your typical cooler that works for a day, so I can tell that. I love the seal. The zipper seal, though, is pretty impressive. That's a little different and better than most, so I like that. We're going to use this at the pool. We're going to use it at the beach this year, so I'm going to make a beach video that encompasses everything throughout the past year that I like, that I would take with me to the beach. And I'm going to let you know then if it works or not, and what I'm impressed with and what I'm not impressed with. And we'll do a beach video. So, yeah, this is it, though. This is cool. This is the Easthills Outdoors beach bag, and I am really endorsing this product. I love it, dude. It's awesome. So make sure to explode on that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified on the next product review that I got coming. And I'm doing one right after this one. See ya.